What's up, guys? Welcome to Waka Motorsports. I'm Rick.
And I'm Justin.
And we got some fresh content today, little roll cage, and hopefully some painting. So let's go. Thank you guys for tuning in. If you haven't already, hit like, hit subscribe. We'd really appreciate it. So today, we're going to work a little more on the cage. In addition, we're going to start working on the interior. We have some sound deadening to take out, but we are looking to kind of scuff it up for some paint. Over the weekend, I was lucky enough to hit the New Jersey Motorsports Park for the 24 Hours of Lemons race. I met a bunch of really cool people. Shout out to Alex and the whole stupidly misguided race team. Shout out to the Garage Heroes in Training. And man, there's actually too many people to name. But after talking to a bunch of these guys and seeing a lot of these awesome cars, we've decided it would be beneficial, if nothing more than to keep the interior temperatures down, to paint the interior. So let's get started.
Let's go.
So the mad scientist here, he created a foam mold, a casting. It's kind of a template, and we have this plexiglass we're going to actually cut a door card out of. You can see the tracing back there. Here is the saw, and if you're asking why we're about to create a door card, it's because we need to secure the glass that's inside the door. So if there's an accident, that glass doesn't leave the door and enter the driver compartment. Here is the door card. This is after we've cut it out, and we just have to figure out how to mount it. This is our strategy. Mad scientists came up with this. Gonna drill some holes in the plexiglass and then pop rivet these into the door. Seems like a great way to get this on the door.
Just so you know.
Right here you can see he has a hole for the window crank, which will come out while we're driving. But here he's actually putting in the pop rivets. These will kind of match up against the cut, and we'll be able to kind of screw this whole plexiglass thing into the door.
Okay, grab the gun, the big screw first.
Nice.
So we're back to testing the car's compression. We tested it originally. As you can see, the numbers were there. We did an oil change, and then we added some engine restore, and now we're testing the car's compression again. We're kind of wondering what we're going to get after the engine restore, and we're trying to figure out, I guess, just the true shape of this motor. After this test, we'll be able to figure out exactly what we're working with here with this engine. There we go, that's the last cylinder, and the compression has been brought up across the board. So before we paint, we need to get rid of the sound deadening. There is a ton of it in this car, and we are going to work on chipping away at it little by little and putting it in this garbage bag until we strip the entire interior of the sound deadening. And as you might be able to tell, I'm working on a little bit of a cold here, but I really wanted to get this video out, so I'm just going to power through. Here is something I didn't really have a chance to go over in previous videos, but this window is actually going to be very important. We're going to need to be able to access the back of the driver's seat through this window. So this window has to come out. Then we're going to build, or really, the mad scientist is going to build out a plexiglass Lexan window, one that we cut a hole in with a little door, and we'll be able to access the rear of the seat. Oh, mad scientist here trying to kick out the window. Well, it took some convincing, some elbow grease, but we did finally get this thing out.
That's it! Let's go, baby! That fucking knife got hot.
And that was a pretty good feeling.
Look at all the fucking glue on this thing. Hold on.
Here it is, out of the car. There is the window, and then this is the template the mad scientist drew up. And this is the window he made. Here it is. It keeps a window on the car there, but it allows us to open and close a door, essentially, that we can move our arm into. We're going to need to get our arm in there down the road. Here's a little glimpse of our paint prep. This went on a lot longer than you're going to see, but you'll get the gist here. We really just took some acetone and some abrasive scrubbies and tried to wipe the car down inside and scuff it up a bit. And once that's all complete, we'll start painting. Here it is, all prepped for paint. Oh, now it's time to paint. Justin is going to start the honors. There were a few different times we needed to lay down a coat, but this is the initial coat at least. Kind of gives you an idea of the true transformation the interior is about to go through. And there it is after really just one coat. I'm gonna let it dry and we'll get back to it.
Alright guys, so that's going to pretty much do it for today's video. We didn't work much on the roll cage, but we did do a lot in the interior. We were able to clean it up. We got the rest of the sound deadening material out. We cleaned it up with a little acetone, scuffed it up with some Brillo, some pads, and Justin, yes Justin, actually got to work on painting the car white for the interior. We're going to need to apply some more coats and obviously start focusing on the roll cage, but we took some big steps, got some stuff out of the way. Progress was made. Again, if you can, hit like, hit subscribe. We'd really appreciate it. That's it for today's video. Thanks for watching. Until next time, peace.
And a huge shout out to Attention to Detail Professional Cleaning for sponsoring this episode.
What do you think?
I think you're an asshole.
That's the money shot. What do you think? I'm fucking on this yelling, Justin, help!
And every time I watch the video, I answer you back. There's a reason
your son!
There's a reason.
Your son!
There's a reason I'm not there.
Yeah, I get it.